Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Okay,
Thank you.
so that's the thing. You people can get to see me on LinkedIn. I do everything into digital. Right now, I'm serving to 4 clients. There are two to three clients that are into e-commerce, and there are other smaller clients which has just got some smaller website work and smaller ads work that hits into the arena of Facebook or social media ads in general. I have done a lot of Google Ads management for several clients, around 5 to 10 clients, and I have given them enough leads to grow their business as well. I have also done consulting for several companies. It includes quite a few edtech companies, and you can just see it over here. My entire profile is visible over here. You can just go through and have a look at my profile if you are interested. And this is my name on LinkedIn. That is Somendra S. If you are interested, you can just follow me over there. I'm also on LinkedIn, sorry, on Twitter on the same name. That is Somendra S. If you just search me out on Twitter, you will get to find me over there as well. I talk about all industry relevant aspects into Twitter. So if you are interested, you can also follow me over there. I as well as run a blog called Inside Casa. This is again into tech and digital marketing, content, SEO, and all of these certain things. Freelancing as well. I have been freelancing since 2014. I've worked with Fiverr, Upwork, and freelancer.com. And recently, there are a lot of Indian sites have come up. I was also there in Work and Hire when Work and Hire was there. And recently, I see Gripples have come up, Growth Turtle has come up, Tapcheap was there as well. Universal Hunt was there. I have worked with them as well, but most of the platforms didn't really stick through. But yeah, freelancing is fun. I again, the kind of clients that I told you, I manage those clients still today, and I'm still today doing freelancing for a lot of clients. Well, so this is my blog. If you are interested to see, then this is my website that is called somendranatsom.com. Given that you are interested to check out my website, this is as simple as my name, somendranatsom.com, and this website talks about what all I do, what are the different digital marketing things that I have been doing, and again, what are the different clients that I have been serving. So all of these things you can know about me, right? That's a small introduction about me. Now moving on about what we have today is completely into landing pages, right? Most of you people have joined the session because you people wanted to create a landing page. Obviously, that can bring sales, right? No code website building, designing web page that sells. Now, I will just try to give an introduction about what exactly is a landing page before I move on and create it. Although there is a lot of work into creation, so we just try to take as minimum as time possible when it comes to explaining the theory or anatomy of a landing page. Now, when it comes to a landing page, guys, it is something that you create as a digital asset for your. There are two types of business, obviously. One is a product, one is a service business. Now, let's say you are into the product business, and for a matter of instance, let's say you are selling any kind of product. It can be these hoodies, it can be wristwatch, it can be a laptop, it can be a smartphone, anything for that matter. कोई भी product, कुछ भी, anything for that matter. Or even you are in a service industry. Let's say you are providing digital marketing services or edtech services or data science agency related services or anything for that matter. Most of the times you have seen that whenever you get to see these advertisements, okay, जैसे कि अभी Instagram का कोई ad पकड़ लो, जो आप Instagram पे scroll up करते हो ना, scroll up, scroll down, when you scroll through Instagram and you get to see there is a, quickly you get to see or suddenly you get to see a video has come up, right? A small video of 20 seconds, let's say, or a small video of 20 to 30 seconds. And in that video, there is some product explanation or a service explanation is going on about a specific company. Or in that video there is some new product launching has happened. Let's say they are telling this is our smartphone, it is going to be launched on 22nd of, let's say, December, and you can book the smartphone now on from right now. Or it can even be for a service industry, let's say for myself or for other agencies. For an example, they have a plethora of digital marketing service and they have made sure that they will create a landing page for that. Why? Just to educate the audience or their customers that what exactly the service that they are providing. All of these ads, when you get to witness, most of the ads, if not all, then most of the ads will be having something called a landing page. okay, we'll be having something called a landing page. Now, what exactly is a landing page and why should you create this? Just allow me a second. I'll just directly get into the position of a landing page. Now, what exactly is a landing page and why should you create it? When it comes to creating a landing page is usually a concept of selling your product online. Now let's say you are willing to, पहले क्या होता था, salesman होते थे, अभी भी है, there are still, you have salespeople. Now what these salespeople do, these salespeople will go, let's say they will come to you, they'll come to your doorsteps, or they will book a call with you, or they will book a meeting with you just to explain the product, right? Even if you get into the malls, shopping malls or somewhere, there's a person who is there to assist you, isn't it? There's a person who is there to assist you. Once you talk to that person, what you try to understand is what is the FAB of the product, like features, advantages, and benefits of the product. Eventually, it boils down to why you do purchase that product. आप उस product को तब तक नहीं खरीदोगे जब तक वो product worthy नहीं है आपके लिए. You will not book me or you will not take a service from my end till the time when you feel I am worthy to provide you the service. Isn't it? Exactly the same way, a landing page is nothing but a digital sales page. You are not deploying a person who is talking about it then and there live. You are deploying a page. You are implementing a page, a web page, full-fledged web page wherein there is enough content. One, there is enough testimonial. Two, there is enough support from your client side, again testimonials or video testimonials, and there is enough explanation about the product, enough explanation. Why so? Because eventually you want to convince your audience, you want to convince your customer that if you are purchasing this product, then you are going to strike the best deal out there. Let's say it's about a smartphone. There are n number of smartphone brands available out there, right? There is no second thought about it. But why they will only purchase your brand of smartphone? Obviously, you have to talk about the features, you have to talk about the benefits, what is the battery backup, how long is the screen size, and whatnot. There are n number of features. Then why this mobile is compatible with gaming, why this mobile is compatible with the camera, what is the strength of the camera, what is the potential of, let's say, the processor. All of these things, when you tell to your audience, then they make up a mind, and in that mind, they can take a call. Well, it seems I can give it a try, given that the product is affordable to them. A sales page or a landing page, or there are many people call it a conversion page. There are many people call it in different languages. All of these are concepts of selling your product. आपके product को आप बेचोगे कैसे? How do you sell your product? If you run on an ad, now if I go Google, let's say, or Bing or any other search engine for that matter, let's go Google. Now, if you go Google and you write something, let's say you are looking forward to properties. I do this search a lot anywhere, not in Chennai only. I did recently this search, that's why it's coming. It can be anywhere for that matter. Let's say in Bangalore. Now you hit enter. Now, all of these property businesses that you see, they have different properties in different locations, right? You just get into any of these pages. Jo ads pe, see, these are all Google ads, right? Any of these pages, in most of the cases, if you get into any of these pages will be hosted on a subdomain. In most of the cases, if not always, will be hosted on a subdomain, and these will be having landing pages. Just have a look. I'm randomly doing it. This is not pre-planned. Okay. See, I will do it again with another page. Ye kaun sa hai? Ramkin something, some other properties. It is like, okay, some other real estate dealers. All right, now have a look at it. This is not a complete website. Okay, if you scroll through, what you get to see is there is a very valid information about a very significant or a specific property, very specific property. जो कहाँ पे available है वो भी यहाँ पे लिखा हुआ है. देखो वो यहाँ पे भी लिखा हुआ था. If I see properties in Bangalore, this is available in Bangalore, and where exactly it's available? It's available at New Airport Road, and you can see the Vistar and all of these details. See Bengaluru, Karnataka. Specifically, it's available in a specific location, and they are just trying to market that property. How they are doing it? They are just taking help of one of the digital assets, and that asset is a landing page. This is an example of a landing page. One of an example. There can be different versions of landing pages, but in a nutshell, it is a page that helps your audience to understand the product, to understand the service in a nutshell. चलो उसको समझते हैं. Now, if you go through this landing page, no, you will get to see each and every required details. Each and every required details. Let's quickly have a walkthrough of this. देखो, about MIMS residency, it's a property. Scroll down. Overview, see type of apartments, then project area, then location, then total apartments, amenities. You can see what are the amenities like gym and all of these things are there. So it's as generic as in most of the good properties, it's there. Specifications. Master plan is the planogram of that entire layout of the property. Plan, again, some planograms. Just to give you an overview from the top, kaisa dikhta hai. Okay, moving on. Location and neighborhood and the map over here and video and all of these things. So you just got the idea. And then what did I tell you? Testimonials, recommendations from customers. See, even testimonials are there. There is someone called Parvez. He says, glad, it should be glad to say, it is like glad to say I am one of the beneficiary of this beautiful design and thoughtfully laid out plan. Lush green garden and greenery across project will definitely give you shooting feel. So this soothing feel. So this is all that you get to see when it comes to a landing page. A landing page is something that people tries to validate. Okay, people in the sense the marketer tries to validate through their customer perspective or POV or point of view, that they should understand what is the product that they are signing up for. Abhi chalo yahan pe overview pe click karo. See, it will anchor text you to overview. Click on amenities. See, it will anchor you to amenities. Click on specification. See, it is specification. Click on anywhere, master plan, location, contact us. This is a standalone page. This is not a full website. Most of the landing page performs the same way. If you see it over here, that is this different property, exactly the same thing. Dekho, is property pe, abhi about pe chalo. This will give you the about impression. Go to amenities. This will talk about the amenities and whatnot. Now, this work doesn't only happen in real estate. It's just an example that I showed you. I can take an example from different industries. EdTech industry. If you see the Antwork today, to do this Antwork webinar, Antwork created a landing page, right? If you just go to Antwork and you try to find out what are the webinars they are running, all the webinars that Antwork does, you will get to see they are running on a landing page. Abhi bhi agar aapke paas email hai Antwork ka, us pe click karo, click on that link right now when I am speaking. You will get to see that Antwork has even created a very simple landing page just to educate its audience that if you are signing up for this webinar, this is what we are going to talk, and we are doing it right now. Now, it is not only for SMEs or startups or small companies or so, even bigger companies, and bigger in the sense literally the bigger of the companies, they also create their dedicated landing pages. Yes, their landing pages may look a little better because definitely they have a lot more funds to burn. They may have better designers. If you are a good designer, you can even create a better landing page with the help of your small team or in your startup itself. That's not a problem. If you see companies like Renault Duster and all of that, Renault, see, for Renault Duster, they dedicatedly created this page. Now, this page solely talks about this specific product, that is Renault Duster. Pricing pe click karo. You get into the pricing of Duster. Go to design, engine, anything for that matter. Click on engine. Scroll down. So you get to see the engine specs, right? Everywhere. Now, always remember, whenever you go through a landing page, whenever you give your audience the exposure to have a landing page, the exposure to experience a landing page, always make sure there are enough CTAs. What are CTAs? CTAs are call to actions. These call to actions can happen through pop-ups. What is a pop-up? Abhi jo samne aaya tha na, a pop-up. Fill up your form. Fill up the details of yourself and we will get back to you. All of these are pop-ups that are creating dynamic CTAs. Here, if you see, book your duster. Click on book your duster. See, it will give you an anchor or a pop-up or a redirect to a different page. See, wherein you can fill up the form. See, the form will come up. See, this is the form. Now you can actually fill it up. Okay, just a second. Form book your duster. Yeah, select a variety. Now you have to select all of these things that you want to book and not. This page is going slightly slower. Select color. So they have created it like Enfield, Royal Enfield. Click on your details. See, it will redirect you to the form. Not redirect. Here is the form is there. It seems going slightly slower, but technically speaking, you have to have details of your audience. Agar this page is working slow, but if you see other pages, let's see this page. Can you see there is a chat bot? Can you see there is a contact and contact details? If you click on contact, see, there is a form that is there. You have to fill up the form and they will connect back to you. See this landing page. See, there is a form is there and they will connect back to you. All the landing pages that you create or sales pages that you create, you make sure that in that landing page, you are connecting with the people who are visiting your landing page. And this is an inbound marketing policy. It is an inbound marketing in the sense you just did the marketing through Google ads, through Facebook ads, through Instagram ads, email marketing, whatever it is. If they are interested, they will just click on that and they will fill up the form. This is one of the methods of inbound marketing that we also use when it comes to landing page marketing, content marketing, and lead generation. Landing page is one of the very primary ways that get used when it comes to lead generation. And that's the reason a lot of people call landing pages, or marketers call landing pages, conversion pages or lead pages. Like there are a lot of names of landing pages that you can call. So this is basically an anatomy of landing pages. If you just go on finding a lot of products, you will eventually end up visiting a lot of landing pages. These pages are standalone pages. These pages usually do not interact with the entire arena of a website or an e-commerce, usually because they want that page to be very focused to a specific product, to a specific service, right? Now, the question that comes in, how do you create a landing page? To create a landing page, definitely it's like website creation. Absolutely, it's like a website creation. Now, you can create it with coding. Obviously, if you have coding experience, then you can create it with coding. If you have any other CMS experience like Wix, let's say for an example, I also work on Wix. If you see Wix experience, if you have, and if you see Wix way of working, Wix is a CMS, content management system. You can also work on Wix. If you see Magento, you can also work on Magento. Drupal, you can also work on Drupal. But if you see, since decades, one of the primary CMS that everyone uses, all agencies, you take it for consideration, leave agencies, bigger companies like Grant Thornton, then bigger companies, even the biggest of the companies like big four companies, MNCs and all of these people, they use one CMS because that CMS is secure, that CMS is fast, that CMS is dynamic, and that CMS has got a huge potential. And the name of that CMS is WordPress, okay, or WP. There are a lot of people who call it WP or WordPress. What is WordPress? WordPress is a content management system that can help you to create a blog, that can help you to create a website, beautiful, good looking website, even e-commerce. If you see some of my e-commerce clients, okay, if I just show you one of my latest e-commerce clients, there are 3, 4. This is one of the latest that I finished off. This one I also built on WP. This one I also built on WP. WP is extremely potential. Yes, you can use other CMS also, you can use code also, but WP is extremely potential. WP is good and you can easily learn it. If you want to learn WP, it won't take you much time, more than a week or something. If you are a techie, then you will even learn quicker. So this is one of my projects that I just finished off. And if you see my blog also, that is completely on WP. Okay, I have not coded a single word. I'm not a hard coder. I'm not a big time coder. This of my website is also on WP. Okay, this website is also on WP that you get to see over here. So WP has got a huge potential to create amazingly looking landing pages, right? Now, I hope you people will, if you subscribe to Antwork, then you have a complete tutorial how to get WP in your system, how to install WP, how to get a hosting, how to get a domain and all of that. But definitely today, within a period of 1 hour, we don't have so much of time to show you all those things. क्योंकि अगर सब कुछ दिखाने के लिए जाएंगे, it will take somewhere around 3 to 4 hours, and at a stretch, it's not possible. So we have a full-fledged course in that case. But I can show you how to create your landing page or LP or a sales page when it comes to working with WP. Let's go ahead. Now, this is the dashboard of my WP. When you come down to the dashboard of WP, now I will turn off my video cam. I'll just show you my screen share because that's what's the important thing right now. My face is not important right now. Please focus on the screen. When I go ahead and hover over to this, now you know WP always works with themes, right? So fine, first of all, we shall select a theme that can help us to create a good looking landing page. Click on themes, hover over to appearances and click on themes. Let me remove all of these unnecessary links. All right, now hover over to appearances. See, I'm using one theme right now. I was just doing a session with a few of my people, how to set up their website, blogs, and all of that. So this theme we won't entertain right now. We will click on add new. And once we click on add new, we will have something called Astra. Astra gives you a beta version of a theme, not beta version, but quite a full-fledged version of a theme. Definitely, इसका एक premium भी आता है, but beta version let you do a lot actually. If you see Astra, DV, Avada, then Ocean WP, they let you do a lot with WP as a theme when it comes to the free version. So you don't have to pay anything. Click on install. And once you click on install, click on activate. So you have to activate this theme. Now, what you have to do is, what I will do is, because I had some pages on my WP, because I was showing it to some classes, I'll just wipe off those pages. Okay, I didn't have any page. Okay, I only had post. Fair enough. Now let's see the existing look of your site. See, this is the existing look of your site. Don't worry about this one. This is just a blog post. This blog post I created. Don't worry, we will not keep these blog posts in the forefront of the page. We shall go to dashboard and to create beautiful landing pages. Let's say you want to create something as in like Antwork, you want to create something like my website, you want to create something even better than that. We have to use plugins. If you are working on WP, you have to use plugins if you are not coding it. So click on add a new plugin. Okay. Once you click on add a new plugin, then here you can write Elementor. Elementor is one of the most potential, not popular only, but most potential page builder plugins out there. You build pages. You saw these pages, right? Right now, these are called web pages, which are over to one domain. Okay. Through a domain, you can access web pages. Through URLs, you can access, although it's a serve page, through URLs, you can access web pages. Now, you already have a domain that is my domain. Actually, I have this domain and hosting. I have several domains and hosting. So this domain, if you see, now I will get in my WP backend, that is Elementor, and quite a few other plugins of Elementor, which are Elementor associate plugins. Okay, let's install this plugin. That is Elementor Website Builder. Activate this plugin, Elementor Website Builder. Not only Elementor Website Builder, I will also install quite a few more that makes my landing page enhancing and beautifully stunning. यहाँ पे फिर से Elementor लिखो. Now install these one also. Essential add-ons, Elementor Kit. Premium add-ons you don't do because it's a premium one. Unless you go for Elementor Pro, you can't use it. I myself use Elementor Pro. It's a beautiful one, so you people can also use it. Header footer builder, although we are not using right now, but I'll just install because it's important for you people to install. Later on, you people can install. Moving on, now what we will do is we will get into pages. Now, let's say we are going to create a landing page for किस चीज के बारे में landing page बनाया जाए बोलो. Let's say we are going to create a landing page for let's say a digital marketing course for an example. या तो a laptop, okay, a laptop or a digital marketing course. Let's say anything for that matter. Let's say a digital marketing course. It will be quicker. Okay.
Service.
क्या? Tell me.
For a service.
Service बताओ.
Digital marketing course.
Service. Course service कहाँ से होगा? Course is a product.
Course is a product.
Website creator.
हाँ?
Website design.
Website designer. Okay, so let's take Nikhil says service. Hariom says website designing service. Awesome. Let's go on. We'll create it for website designing. बहुत ही vast हो जाएगा. We'll try to keep it small and crisp. Let's go on. Add a page, add a new page. Call it website designing services, or you can call it website designing, freelance website designer. Yeah, let's call it freelance website designer or website designing agency, anything you can call it. Let's write the name of the page, that is freelance website designer. Okay. Once you write this, you have to directly click on edit with Elementor. Click on edit with Elementor. Now see, you will be redirected to a full-fledged page. Okay. In that full-fledged page, you will have an access to create a complete landing page. Let's see this. Still, there are people who are joining in. There is 56 people right now, 55 excluding me. Okay. यहाँ पे अभी ये shout out loud online आ रहा है. We have to wipe it off. So let's do one thing first. Let's reload the website first. Okay. Now all of these problems are there. Shout out loud. These blog posts are shown. Definitely, you do not want to digress your audience, right? What you do? Click on customize. Still people are joining. 32 minutes late, people are joining. Next level people. Okay. Now change the name of the website. If you load the website, no, you will get to see the website doesn't say that it's a freelance website designer website. So we have to name it to freelance website designer. To do that, come to site identity, and it's for any theme of WP. It's not only for Astra theme. In most of the themes, if you purchase a theme from Theme Forest or let's say anywhere, GPL, I mean, any theme, nullified themes or real themes, if you purchase from Theme Monster and all, Template Monster and all, you have to do the same way. If you have a logo, you can even drop a logo. So you can select a logo. Let's try a sample logo. Let's say here we will try a logo of, let's say a sample logo. Let's say a sample logo of Reebok for an example. Just I'm taking random examples. Huh? So click on images. So how do you set up the logo? First of all, you have to design your logo. Again, I think with Antwork, if you join in, we do have logo designing courses and all. So, but right now we will just take a random logo, or I can also take a few logos that I have created that's there in my folder. So I'll just download this one, save this file. These are all my clients folders. Just a second, I'll have paused my screen. We'll save it to D drive. Just allow me a second, guys. I just have to save this file. Yeah, I have saved the file. Now, moving on, here I shall select the logo. It's just an example how to set the logo. So select the files and set out your logo. Let's say you will go to D drive, and wherever you have placed the logo. Yeah, this is the logo, Reebok, SVG file. Now upload the logo. See, the logo is uploaded. You can see all text, title and all are SEO factors. If you are any day doing SEO sessions with me full-fledged, then I can show that to you, but not right now. So yeah, let's take the right proportionate of the logo. Now see the logo will be there. It's too, I'm sorry. Oh, screen is paused. I'm sorry. Yeah, here it is. So what I did, I clicked on this logo option and see, I uploaded the logo file. I just clicked on select files and I went to the place where I have saved the file. मैंने file पे double click किया and the file got uploaded. Once the file got uploaded, I just clicked on that file and just selected the file. Then I cropped the file as much as I wanted. Definitely it's a logo, so I want the full logo. Depending on your logo is not so big. If you are doing logo designing sessions with me, I can show you the parameters of logo designing. Now we shall cut down the size of it. It's too big. Okay. Now there is shout out loud online. We shall write it to freelance. Then turn off the title showing and turn on the site title if you want to change it again. Then also here, if you see tagline, you turn on and change the tagline. Design something you love, just random. I have given site icon. There is something called a favicon. Can you see there is a Google favicon, there is a LinkedIn favicon, there is an Antwerp favicon. Just select it. Same, your logo should be of favicon. Again, you can have a small portion of your logo as a favicon also, but usually you give your logo as a favicon. Select your favicon and click on this. Again, they will ask you to crop. So let's say here I shall just like to keep, so it should be fitting to the screen. That you have to make sure. This logo is too big. This is not fitting the resolution. So let's say this much. Now see, it will start appearing over here. If you even see my sites, you will get to see how the favicons are there. See, it's showing up right now. Now publish these changes and turn off the tagline. मतलब tagline top पे आएगा, but tagline screen पे नहीं आना चाहिए. Tagline tab पे आना चाहिए. Tagline should come over in the tab. Turn it off. Turn it off. Publish this again. The header is clean. Okay, neat and clean. Now reload the Elementor bar. Now see, changes will reflect over here. Reload the Elementor page. Now see how quickly you can design a page. It is just a template that you have to take. Definitely, if you give a lot time, then you end up designing something very amazing, that's for sure. Oh, I didn't activate the plugins. Go back to your dashboard and activate the plugins that you have installed. So I'll go back to my dashboard. Now see, when I load it now, see, it talks about freelance web designer, design something you love. Go to dashboard and click on plugins and activate all the plugins that you have installed, given that you want to use that plugin. Now I'll activate, okay, it's activated. I'll activate other plugins of Elementor. Hello Dolly is not required. Loginizer is not required over here. These are different plugins. So if you are working with WP, that is WordPress, if you are working with Wix, okay, then technically you have to work with apps and plugins. Like I have mostly worked on WP and Wix. So that's the scene there. Sorry, I just turned off the screen share mistakenly. I'll just turn it on. Yeah. Still looking forward to work with Magento like anything. Let's see. Done. I'm just activating the plugins, nothing else. This is activated. Now come up over here and again reload this one. Now see, these options now will be more for page designing. Elementor is super flexible. Elementor is light-weighted. It's not like WP Bakery. I have worked on WP Bakery also. WP Bakery is good. Many of the theme forest themes that you get, you will get an option of WP Bakery editing. But it's not, I don't feel it as great as Elementor. Personal choice. I have worked on Gutenberg also. Now Gutenberg is good. Again, Elementor is something that I feel best with. Yeah, it's not only because it's elegant, because the potential of Elementor I feel a slightly higher. Okay, now the page is blank, right? There is nothing in this page. We shall create something as potential as any other landing pages. Click on any of these elements. Now these folders or element folders enables you to find out good templates for your page designing. We are talking about a website designing, freelance website designer landing page. तो हम लोग वैसा ही एक टेम्पलेट देने की कोशिश करेंगे. चलो, so let's say we will take this template for an example. Yeah, this looks little techy. So we shall take this template, we will click on insert and see this entire template will come up. Just hold a second. See, there is a lot more in Elementor, okay? A lot more. So everything you can't wind up seeing in 1 hour. This is just a surface level overview how you do it. Once you get into the course, you get to know more and more in depth. So we have to wait few seconds till the time it loads. It's taking a little longer than usual, but the page is also long. It will come up. Hold for a few seconds. Let me see the chats. Yeah, what's that plugin? That plugin is a lot of elements that you get. Darshan is asking what is unlimited plugin, unlimited add-ons of Elementor. So in Elementor, there is something called blocks, there is something called section, there is something called template pages. All of these, you get to see a lot of features with that. They're just an add-on to Elementor. Yeah, it's there. What are the softwares like Elementor? Yeah, that's what I'm showing right now. Angad. Yeah, sure. I'll drop my LinkedIn profile link at the fag end of the class. Okay. Have a look at it now. Now, this is a page that you have imported. Okay. You haven't designed it, huh? You have imported. This looks like a website designer kind of a landing page. So isko abhi hum logo ko edit karna hai. The easiest way I'm showing you. See, you can do it in number of different ways. Okay, like the way I have created my website, my client's website is way different. It's not exactly the same way. It's way different. But again, this is the easiest way to do it. Let's write, click on this search your perfect domain and just write freelance website designer. Give your content over here. How do you do that? Click on this title description and see there is a complete content. Just write, hi, I can help you create your site, your 5-pager website within 7 days at the most affordable cost. Just a content, right? And submit the form right now. And you see the changes over here. First of all, publish this page over here. It'll take a little time to publish. See, the content has come up. We have to give a CTA right now, call to action. Let it get published. Update it. Now update the file. Yes, updated. Now let's go on and have a look at it. Now, let's say you want to have a CTA over here. How do you give a CTA? That is a call to action. Click on this dice menu and have a button over here. I will show you how to connect the button. Yeah, update this file. Now update the font Awesome 5. This is an update Elementor looks forward to. And now it will reload your Elementor page. There are some questions, it seems, in the chat. You also connect database. In this designing page, it depends what kind of a database you want to connect. If you want to connect a CRM and all, then no. you have to certainly give a custom code, and then you can connect it with short code and custom code, not short code, with HTML and JS codes, you can connect it. Which which is better to create landing pages? Subdomain. There is nothing called sub page. There is something called subdomain. Now, subdomain is better to create because with the help of subdomain, you can actually market your products solely, and your landing page is standalone landing page. Usually we never create landing pages on a primary domain, usually. Now, let's take the button. Again, if you people tune into the course, you people will get to have all of these answers. Subdomain, if doesn't affect SEO. If you do SEO in subdomain also, it will come up as a domain only. Google doesn't know what is, if it is a subdomain, if it is a domain. All right. Now the button has come up. Now write it, submit, form. Change the color of the button to something that is suitable, let's say. Go to style and change the color to something else. All right. And still it's click here. The change it didn't take. Submit form should be the, oh, sorry, it's the link. Give the submit form right here. Link I'll show you. We'll create a contact page right now, but even not required. Here only you can do. So click on this. Now scroll down. It all starts with, now everything you have to change. Let's say this portion you don't need, or you can tell I can create websites for all domain extensions, although it doesn't make much sense. I'm just giving content. जिसको website बनाना आता है वो हर एक domain extension पे ही बना लेगा. That doesn't make sense, but still. So now I will further go ahead and change it. Okay, I'll just cut down the size of this content. So I'll come down to this title and I'll decrease the size. One second. I just turn it off and decrease the size of this content. All right. Now, if you scroll down, see our hosting plans, you don't need, definitely you are not providing hosting plans. Let's say for an example, you are not providing it. So hence what you do, you remove this layout. How do you remove? Right click and delete. Scroll down, our services. This is the right thing that you should do. Okay, now our services पे बहुत कुछ आ जाएगा. E-commerce आ जाएगा. No, not shared hosting. Let's say e-commerce. How do you change the content? Just click on that. E-commerce website, blog website. Learn more, you can redirect another page which talks about e-commerce and all, but I would not tell you to keep that, because if you keep it standalone, then learn more and all is not required. Blog website. Again, click on this. Let's say not VPS hosting, that's a virtual private server hosting, not that one. Let's say LMS website. EdTech, we specifically use a lot of LMS integrations in our website, like Teachable, then LearnDash and all of that. If you people want to learn Bubble and LearnDash, learn it right now. The market demand is quite good. Then let's say we'll write about commerce website, LMS website, dynamic website, static website. So different types of websites. And the last one is consulting website or a business website. Abhi, you can give more content to it. More content to it in the sense, delete all of these unnecessary things. Like what all your services includes, why people should book your services. See, I will include more content. I'll delete all these unnecessary layouts. Yeah, what people say we shall keep. Get more info, we don't need to keep. I'll show you the form integration with ConvertKit right now. Any kind of a form integration you can do, by the way. See, this is a short code of a form that they have introduced. I'm just deleting unnecessary layouts, nothing else. I'm not doing anything rocket science, just deleting unnecessary layouts. That's it. I will keep the testimonial because testimonial is important. Now I'll introduce a new layout over here. Delete this one also. This page is quite complicated. So, all right. Now here, click on plus sign and take a, or directly not click on plus sign, take a layout of about why they should take your service. No need of templately. You go with, let's say this one, and go to blocks now. Sections, not blocks. Sections and blocks are same. It's just the way you write it. Click on sections. Now take an about section. About FAQ, fun fact, not required, progress, heading, image, accordion, button, accordion. Team not required, testimonial, you already have. Okay, let's take it from somewhere else. Although you can create from scratch. I just want to show it to you that way because it will feel way more complicated if I do that. And time is anyway less. All right. See, these are blocks. Take an about section. Here you will get an about section. Here we go. Now here you take a specific portion of content. Let's say this one. This one looks good. Insert this. Here you will write why they will book your service. So you can write it. See, these are some, you can have your portfolio over here. And here you can write why you should let me do your or handle your project, right? And you write the content over here. It's a lorem content right now. It's a lorem ipsum. You can give it the real content. Lorem ipsum means dummy content. Okay. Now have a look at it. Now, first of all, update this page. Once you update this page, yeah, Elementor is installed through WordPress. Correct. That's correct. In WordPress, through WordPress. Now have a look at it. All of these things you created, right? The page is done. Now the most important thing, definitely it's a very small page because we have less time. If I would have 2 hours of time, I could have shown you a very long page. Okay. Now in this thing only, you have to understand that how can you integrate a form? I will integrate a form in the fag end of the page. How do I do that? I'll scroll down and click on this plus sign. But before that, I have to have a form. So I'll go to something called ConvertKit. ConvertKit is easy forms. You can have contact form 7, you can have WP forms. There are a lot more. MailChimp is there. बहुत सारे हैं. It's just a choice that you use. There is no specific thing that you have to use this form. So I'll just log in ConvertKit. ConvertKit is free as a beta version. You don't get the full version of ConvertKit. I will just log in my dummy account of ConvertKit. I have a paid account. I have a dummy account also. The paid account I use for all of the integrations of sequencing into email marketing. There is one client that I do email marketing for, so that I use it for. Now we will create a form, very easy form over here that people can fill up, your audience can fill up. Click on this landing page and forms. What are can you show the plugins? I used all the Elementor plugins. You can just write Elementor on WP. You will get the plugin names automatically. यहाँ पे click on create a new form. See again, guys, if you get into the course, I can show you a lot more. Like I can take 3 hours of session only with this, a lot in detail, a lot in depth. But again, it's just a webinar, so we are going to the surface level of it. Click on forms and create a form. Thank you, Darshan. Let's take a certain type of a template. So let's say inline templates. You will have an option to have a template. So let's say I will select this one for an example. No, not this one, other one I'll use. This one looks like a subscription box and stuff. Although I could optimize it with codes and all, or even easily just by a few clicks, I'll take this one. Or yeah, this one looks good. So click on this. All right. Now here it is join the newsletter. I won't keep join the newsletter. I'll say contact me or get a call back. Get a call back. Now scroll down. There is only email address, right? You can also change this content, huh? There is only email address. I want more. So I'll click on this plus sign and I will give not email address over here. I'll give first name also and I'll set it to the top. And I will also give phone number. That's all. Plus phone number. That's all. Subscribe नहीं करेंगे, इसको submit करेंगे. Click it over here and submit. That's all. Now, what you do, first of all, save this form. Now, there's a small integration that you have to do. Now, publish this. Now, click on this HTML code. You can also take JS code, JavaScript code, copy this code, come back to your landing page, click on this plus sign, and go to this dice menu and find out HTML code. HTML code, drop this HTML code over here. Now, here, copy that code and paste that code. Have a look at it now. And the form is there in the website. Now, people who are coming down to your website, they can submit the form, they can go through your content, and finally, you can market this page. There is a last activity left. I'll just go to the website itself and I will again customize it because the front page doesn't look like a landing page. Click on customize. ConvertKit is Elementor. No. Yes, for ConvertKit, we have a plugin, Angad, but I'm not using the plugin. I'm using a small piece of code. Okay. Red flags for a landing page. I didn't get you. What is red flag for a landing page? If you can come again. I didn't understand. यहाँ पे देखो जो post page है ना वो primary page है. We have to just tweak the post page not to a primary page but the landing page to a primary page. Scroll down and click on home page settings and click on a static page. Select freelance website designer page. Now just wait a few seconds and publish the page. And boom, now publish the page. Now your page is there. Now load shoutoutloud.com, remove this URL and load shoutoutloud.com. And you have this page. Did you get it, guys? See, the form is working now. You people may ask, sir, iska or Somen, where shall I get the emails of the form? Very good question. You get all the subscribers or all the people who are your leads right here in this panel. Have a look at it. Click on the home page of your ConvertKit, and here you get to see how many visited, all of that thing, and who all are your subscribers. If you want subscribers by forms, then click on landing page and forms. So each form, how many subscribers? Scroll down, and this is the form that we created. This one. Click on this 3 dot, or just click on the form. Not even need to click on the 3 dots. And there is something called reports. There you can get everything. See reports. You can get all of the details. Did you people understand this? Please, if you have any questions, Saima, they can ask me the questions right now if they have, and we can talk about the rest. LMS plugins. Vishnu is asking LMS plugins. Thank you, Darshan, for telling cool session. LMS plugins are the best of the plugins, not plugins. These are integrations that are Teachable and LearnDash. Abhi, the highest demand in the market, these two are working on. Even another company that I serve to, we are working on Teachable. I work on Teachable there. LearnDash is amazing. LearnDash is little expensive and quite a lot of people are using LearnDash. There is something called Bubble. Bubble is very authentic and it is way more customizable. Bubble बहुत ही authentic है, so you can also use Bubble. I missed few things. Yeah, I hope Saima, they can get the recording.
Yes, they will be getting the recording within 2 to 3 working days.
Okay. Can we do
Alright.
affiliate? Can we do affiliate marketing through this? यार ये affiliate marketing के लिए blog बनाओ, YouTube channel बनाओ. Affiliate marketing we don't do with landing pages, but if you are willing to do affiliate marketing to promote your products through landing pages, you can do that. But let me tell you, it's way of a costly affair. You will understand if you just get into digital marketing. What exactly? Your webinars was very good. Came late. But I started, had good understanding today. Thank you, Gayatri. Thank you, Meenakshi. Thank you, Vani. Yeah, take over to you, Saima.
All right. So guys, before going forward to the question answers, and if you have few question answers, I'll be just sharing you. I won't be taking much time of yours. I'll be just sharing the small part. Yeah, I wanted to brief you about our digital marketing Antwork master's program. So just like so when we have many practicing professionals here who are teaching us, who are the mentors, and yeah, so I'm sorry, I think my screen got stuck. Yeah, so this program is basically the duration of this program is 16 weeks of 16 weeks, and we have live classes, not recorded sessions, and we do provide 10 plus real world solution. That is the project. These are the projects on the tools which we are seeing here, and we have 100 plus placement assistants in this program. Also, guys, if you, I have just shared the link in the chat box, and I'll share it with you again. And if you guys enroll to the course in within 60 minutes, we will be providing some offers to you. So yeah, all right, guys. So this is all from my side. And make sure you check out the program after this session and avail this opportunity. Yeah, Sumit, you can continue. If you have any question answers.
Yeah. If people have any queues, there seems to be having slight, small queues. Thank you everyone, whoever is appreciating. Thank you. Hello, sir. Thank you for the webinar. Very nice. Please tell me how to know more about digital marketing. You don't know more about digital marketing. You learn about digital marketing. Digital marketing is a practicing thing. It's not a knowing. कोई कहानी नहीं है, गॉसिप नहीं है. आपको प्रैक्टिस करना पड़ता है, आपको काम करना पड़ता है. You have to work on projects. So now, as Saima just said about Antwork, you can enroll to the course. Now, let's say you want to self-learn yourself. That also you can do. But for that, you have to have a lot of quality content. Definitely, you have a lot of sources for that. But you have to be a practitioner. You really have to work on real projects to learn digital marketing. You can't talk about digital marketing and learn digital. It's not a theory. It's very subjective to and practicals. Yeah, thank you, everyone. Yeah, thank you. Yes, Saima, you want to say something?
Yeah, Pranish, you will be getting everything on the website itself. You can just check out the link and LinkedIn ID for Sumit. Yeah, guys, if you have any doubts regarding the session, you can use your LinkedIn, leverage your LinkedIn and ping Sumit. And thank you so much, everyone. And thank you so much, Sumit. It was a brilliant and energetic session.
Thank you.
Looking forward to many more sessions.
Thank you, Saima. Thanks a lot for your time. Thanks a lot to Antwork and team. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. See you people in near future with Antwork session. Thank you, everyone. So we shall sign off, Saima.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone. Signing out, guys. Have a
Thank
good
you,
day.
sir. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, everyone. Signing off.